Hi everyone, I'm Arianne, and today I would love to show you some tips to help you get started on doubles. So just to begin, I'm going to say that when you drill a trick, it's really important to try and drill the trick on your non-dominant hand as well. And just for the sake of showing you, I'm gonna go ahead and do like a forward 2 beat. This is a forward figure 8 on the vertical plane. And when you do it on the other side, just get really comfortable getting that motion down. And that's gonna go for all the tricks. So if you do a reverse on the other side. If you do the 2 beat figure 8, do the same thing on the other side. And just get that feeling down really good on both hands. So when it comes time for you to pick up doubles, you can play around a little bit with time and mirroring and doing that same trick on both hands. So just to break it down, I think starting with your dominant hand is actually going to be a little bit easier because your brain kind of already knows that feeling. And then it can give you a little bit more time to focus on that non-dominant hand as well. So as you're going and starting with your dominant hand, try and do the same trick on the other side. Just get that feel. You can always like play around, go down low, go up top, and do the same thing with the other tricks. So for a reverse figure 8, you can do that and try and break it down so that your left hand is doing it at the same time. And this is like same time tricks. So a way that you can spice it up, once you get comfortable doing that, you can do split time. And so that's going to be a little bit different, but it's basically alternating the move, alternating the beats. So this is a forward 2 beat with split time, and this is a forward 2 beat with the same time. This is a double beat figure 8, and this is the double beat figure 8 with split time. So I think really drilling the one hand and getting comfortable doing it on your non-dominant hand as well is going to be really important when you're learning doubles. And I say like this goes for pretty much all tricks. So if you are comfortable doing more horizontal figure 8s, you can do that. You can also go inward. And yeah, so that's a fun way to play around with some doubles, doing mirroring, split time, same time. So once you're getting comfortable doing the split time and same time tricks, you might be able to start playing around with the inversion on the opposite side. So what I mean by that is if I'm doing a horizontal figure 8 on one side, I can do the inverted move on my non-dominant hand, and that makes it look like it's going the same direction. So right now I'm doing a horizontal figure 8 going outward on my dominant hand, and then I'm doing the same movement, but it's an inward figure 8 on my non-dominant. And that's what gives you that look where it's going the same direction. You can do the same thing and play around going the opposite way. So I can try with my left hand going outward and then going inward with my right hand. So this is another way to play around. You can do the same thing with all the tricks once again. So if I'm doing a forward figure 8 on this side, I can practice doing a reverse figure 8 on this side at the same time. And that's what this looks like. Another trick that you can try is going to be like a drop spin. With the drop spin, you can drill it on both hands And once you get a really good sense of that object and get familiar with it, you can eventually be able to do them at the same time. So this is another trick I like to try. I also like to I do a lot of like mirroring, and so I do a lot of like movements, but I'm doing the same thing on both sides. And it just helps it break it down in my head a little bit more. I hope this helps you in your own journeys. So yeah, these are just some little tips that can help you get started with doubles. Some people like to also practice like the double spin up top. And my go-to advice for this one is going to be to start it on your dominant hand, because once again, it's already kind of cemented in your brain and you don't have to give it as much thought as when you're playing with your non-dominant hand. So get that started on the dominant side, and then you can kind of give a little bit more focus getting it up on the left side as well. It takes time, it takes practice, you're gonna drop it. It's just part of the learning process like anything. Don't be hard on yourself, have fun, and yeah, I hope this helps you in your own journeys. You can always just take it to the next level. If you like to do around the world, you can practice doing it one way and then doing the reverse on the opposite side. So you could do a forward around the world and a reverse around the world at the same time. And you can do the same thing on the opposite side, and another mirroring you can do like around the world in front of you. So once again, I'm just pretty much playing with time and direction. So don't overthink it, have fun, give some time and energy to learning tricks on your non-dominant hand, and I'm sure this is gonna help you in your process. Thank you guys for watching today's tutorial. I'm Arianne, and like and subscribe to see more. Thank you.